Welcome to Thái Nguyên News. Now today highlights. Thái Nguyên Central Hospital receives independent medal second class. Supplying human resource for new educational program. First, look at some data news.
By the end of January, the processing and manufacturing industries decreased by 0.64% over the previous month and increased by nearly 5% over the same period last year. The main reason is that there are 2 holidays in January this year, the New Year's and Lunar New Year's, so the number of working days reduced, making the output of products decrease. However, also in the first month of the year, there are positive signals from the processing and manufacturing industries when many enterprises operating in this field have signed orders quite early, ensuring stable production plans for the whole year, such as mechanical engineering industries, electronic industries. Responding to the Traffic Safety Year 2023, the Traffic Police of Phú Bình District has implemented a plan to patrol and handle violations causing traffic accidents, such as violations relating to using alcohol, high-speed drivers without helmets. As a result, after the first 2 months of 2023, the Traffic Police of Phú Bình District has detected and handled nearly 600 cases, seized nearly 200 vehicles, collected and gave over $5 million to the state budget. By the school year 2022-2023, the rate of mobilization of children to kindergartens in the province reached 31.7%. In addition, 100% children are educated according to the program of the Ministry of Education and Training. 100% children receive medical care, periodical health checks, and health monitoring. The rest of children receiving education all days reached 100%. The rest of children having lunch at school reached 84%. From the above results, the Department of Education and Training has directed educational institutions to continue promoting solutions to increase the rate of children going to schools in association with improving the qualities of child caring. Striving by 2025, the whole province will raise the rate of children going to schools over 45%.
On February the 21st, Thái Nguyên Central Hospital celebrated the 68th anniversary of Vietnamese Doctors' Day and received the Independent Medal second class. The Đào Hồng Lan Minister of Health, Ms. Nguyên Thanh, Secretary of Thái Nguyên Province Support Committee, attended the ceremony.
Other ceremonies authorized by the State President, Ministers of Health Đào Hồng Lan awarded the second-class Independence Medal to the leaders, officials, and employees of Thái Nguyên Central Hospital. Awarded the third-class labor medal to 2 units, the Department of Trauma Orthopedics and the Centers for Training and Directing. Many colleges and individuals have received certificates of merit of the Prime Minister. On behalf of the leader of Thái Nguyên Province, the secretaries of the provincial party committees send good wishes to the leaders and staff of Thái Nguyên Central Hospital. This affirmed that the commendable achievement in socio-economic development of the province have a significant contribution from the National Central Hospital, especially in the prevention of COVID-19 pandemic. She emphasized that the province would create better conditions for the hospital to develop and improve the qualities of medical examination and treatment. And at the same time, she hoped that the hospitals would receive more attention from the ministries of health in the coming time.
On February the 22nd, Samsung Electronics Vietnam Thái Nguyên activity held the launching ceremony of voluntary blood donation program sharing Vietnamese blood. The program responds to the Blood Sunday 2023 in order to overcome the shortage of blood for emergency and treatment.
Voluntary blood donation programs sharing Vietnamese blood is an annual event organized by Samsung Vietnam in collaboration with the Central Institute of Hematology and Blood Transfusion. The Steering Committee for Volunteer Blood Donations as a Red Cross Association of Bắc and Taiwan since 2010. Samsung Vietnam employees have donated a total of 110,000 blood units so far. A week's activities contribute the largest blood donation volume, accounting for nearly 50% of the total blood donation, and became a reliable address in voluntary blood donation nationwide, helping to save the lives of hundreds of thousands of patients in need of blood transfusion.
The delegation of Provincial Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism has undertook a survey in Ban Dong Hamlet, Olung Khmer Phulang District to build a model of conserving cultural heritage associated with community tourism development in Thái Province.
Ban Dong Hamlet, after measuring Ban Khai and Tham Dong hamlets, has over 100 households with over 400 people. In the hamlets, more than 10 families still live in stone houses. The hamlet has a special of sticky rice and 10 singings of Thai ethnic peoples. Through the surveys, the Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism will submit to the higher levels to have a policies on preserving cultural values associated with the development of community tourism in Ban Dong hamlets, Onleung communes, Phulang districts.
Like many other localities in the province, the number of students in that district increases year by year according to the increase of population. Implementing the new zero educational program, the education and training sector of that district needs to increase the number of teachers. Facing the fact, the district promptly carrying out solutions to supplement teacher staff to ensure teaching and learning quality.
At Hong Sơn Secondary School, due to the lack of night teachers, the school has signed contracts to hire teachers to ensure the teachings and learning activity, especially when the new educational programs is being applied to grade 6 and 7. Implementing the policies of assigning additional teacher staff to the education and training sector under the general directors of the central government. Hopefully, in the first quarter of 2023, Hong Sơn secondary schools will be assigned more teacher staff. This is a favorable condition for teachers to confidently do their work and above help the school improve the qualities of teaching and learning. We hope to receive the attention of relevant agencies so that the school can recruit a full staff of teachers to carry out teaching work. Only then the teachers will be able to work with peace of mind. If I am recruited, I will be happy. I have applied in Đại and Phulang districts and I hope to get hired. According to the reviews and statistics of Đại districts, currently the total number of teachers in the whole district is over 2,000 compared to the number of assigned staff. There is still shortage of nearly 290 teachers. In addition, implementing the policies of housing from now to 2026, the whole district will have to reduce its staff by over 100. The problem is that the numbers of full-time teachers is decreasing as the number of students is increasing at all levels, while the implementation of contracted teachers is only a temporary solution. To overcome the difficulties, in the first quarter of this year, the district will recruit over 200 teachers with priorities given to teachers who can teach subjects according to the new educational program.
Phòng cũng đã rà soát những cái số lượng.
The department has also reviewed the plan of housing from now to 2026. Except for that numbers, the district will recruit over 200 teachers in 2023.
Với cái số lượng được giao ngay đó.
With the numbers assigned, the district has a plan to recruit public employees to ensure the new zero educational program, which will be urgently implemented in the coming time. Signing contracts or recruitments of staff has always been timely and effectively implemented by Đại districts. Since then, it has been and will meet the needs of teaching and learning under the new educational program and overcome difficulties when having to perform tasks of hiring teacher.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and see you next time.